I'm going to run through the introductory part of it and why we are here, so that I immediately hand over this agenda to the people that we've invited in the community. However, to introduce myself, my name is Kiza Paul, and I'm the team leader, Kyapiri Ddala organization. And to let you know, I'm part of the team that is here. I'm one AYP panelist, and because of that is why we are here. So I'm in two shoes as a community leader here, and also I'm part of the team that has come to do research, to network, to connect with you, and to also bring you all the visitors that we have here. So by the end of this session, I'm expecting us to have connected with one another because they are coming from different areas, okay? Yeah. So as we decided, we said we shall just have a few things to do. In such gatherings, we normally have responsible people in the community, and these are community leaders. There is no way we start a gathering without getting a consent, without having a community leader around to open up such a gathering. So I'm kind of asking, I don't know where is the chairperson of the village. I'm sure he's supposed to be here, or any representative of the village is supposed to be here. On the program we shared, is supposed to give us the floor to, we get to know we are secure in this village, and it also be part of such a gathering. So, where is the chairman of the village? On our agenda, we have the introduction of the local leader. That's the LC1 of Ndejje, and then also the LC1 of Kamocha. You know, Kyapiri organization is coming from Kamocha, extending its influence to this side. So we are hoping to have the chairman of this village, where we are now. Then also we'll have a few remarks from the chairman of Kamocha, where the organization is actually coming from. So if the chairman is not around for the village, anytime he comes in, we shall give him the opportunity. Is that okay? Yes. The chairman of Kamocha, are you around? Yeah, Mr. Baguma Peter is here. You can talk to the committee, you can address the community. Thank you.
Yeah, but good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. Called Baguma Peter Nyakana. Also one chairperson of Kamocha One Parish, the village D, where the Kyapiri organization starts from. We have been with the hall for a long time, as the project is trying to do, or coming up with the Kyapiri organization. As of now, we are seeing it's really growing. I really thank you, all of you who have come in, and with a few words, I don't have many, we need to bring up the youth, to put them in a proper line, okay? So that they know what to do. I really thank the director, Africa Youth Panel. Thank you for coming. We appreciate this. Let us push the youth, on another level. I thank you for this. Those are my few words. Thank you. I don't have a lot.
Yeah. Thank you, Chairman. Just to mention 3 things about our chairperson of Kamocha. He has been with us for many years. He offered his office furniture to our organization. If we are to look inside that house, the furniture you see is a person that gave it to us so that we have a start of growing our community.
Excuse me?
So,
excuse me. I forgot to introduce the from Kamocha. Please, you can do it.
Okay, we have a team that chairman came with from Kamocha to come this side to be part of this gathering. So team Kamocha, wave to us wherever you are. Team Kamocha, Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Team Kamocha, for coming to witness the impact of our organization in our community and also the contribution of our local leaders. And the three words I want to throw to the side of our local leaders is if you are a youth and you want to grow your influence in the community, the first support person you have to work with is the chairman of the village. Whatever you have to look up to do in the community, start with the chairperson. We are able to grow our influence wherever we are going because we work with our local leaders. As I said, he supported us with furniture. He gave us a coffee maker. He gave us a round chair you see inside. He gave us all that furniture out of love and out of what we are trying to do in the community. Mr. Baguma Peter, we don't take it for granted. We really appreciate it as an organization. Thank you so much. And now this is now to all of us that are here. Let's use this opportunity as we go back to our communities to know that if we want to grow our influence, the first person to work with is the chairperson of the village. It's through the chairperson of the village that then you'll be able to grow upwards and influence people in your community. It's unfortunate that ours is not yet here, but anytime he comes in, we'll have to let him say 1 or 2, 3 words. So at this moment, because of the time, I will ask one of our team members of the organization, that is Daniel, who will say 1 or 2 words to the community, who will ask Judith also 1 or 2, then we will throw up the responsibility to the team to take us through on how the program is going to be. Daniel, we have a few minutes because we delayed on the way and a lot of stuff. So for the tireless work you've been doing to make everything happen the way we see it, say 1 or 2, 3 words to the community. Thank you.
Yo.
I
go by the name called Ras Daniel. I'm part of Kyapiri Hub, and we've been doing a lot of activities from talent promotion from schools to the communities. We are doing visual artist promotion, and I have my artists here. I've been moving all over Uganda, impacting communities from health, education, sharing knowledge. You know, knowledge is an asset. We need wisdom. We need knowledge to transform our communities. We don't need, if we have knowledge about things, we can transform even our financial capacity through sharing our financial literacy through different people and different communities. We have been empowering and finding, you know, there's what they call empowering communities. We do bags like that one, but we don't have how to promote it. So I take it on TVs and maybe I'm a content creator. We go there, finding market for these things that we do in the community as ghetto people. And here you see my brothers are here. We are from different communities and different organizations, different entities, empowering communities. Thank you for coming around. For more information, you go and link on Kyapiri Ddala on every social platform. Blessings. Yeah.
Let's have Judith, for the interest of time, to say 1 or 2 words so that we go straight to the reason as why we are here.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ndejje. I'm part of Kyapiri Ddala organization. Having you here, it's really a pleasure to give us a space to talk to young people, to grow together. First of all, when we heard about AYP, we were so excited because we want to change people, but sometimes we don't know how should we do this. But you coming in, you've given us a platform to do whatsoever we are supposed to do, to make lives change. We do a lot of stuff. Actually, let me just take this appreciation to thank partners, to thank friends for every contribution that you're giving to our team leader. Actually, we don't take it for granted. It has helped us to have our internet cafe that keeps us going, to sustain us. We have also done a Quoted Guinness project. Actually, it's giving us some profits, so it keeps us going as we are impacting the community. Many youths have gotten employments. First of all, getting this thought of what can we do to impact people as we are changing our lives. I remembered some time back, my parents would say, you fry guineas, you fry guineas. Every time we're going to do something, they leave you fry guineas. So when I brought this idea on the table, each and everyone was like, yes, we can do this project, and it's really impactful. People, we are supporting agricultural farmers, and these contributions that you're rendering unto us, we are making savings because we have a future plan to purchase our own land, to make more investments. Really, we just have to thank you and say thank you very much for the support, for the friendship, for the love. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Judith. As I throw back as I give this microphone to the team to take us through, I just want to mention 1 or 3 words for purposes of learning. Okay. So the support we get from the AYP program, we save 20% in HMC. HMC is Harvest Multi-Purpose Corporation. It's a church saving group. Okay. So our purpose of saving is to buy land so that we stop renting and have our own space to grow more influence. The reason why we moved from Kamocha to this side, Kamocha was a small space for us and very expensive. But when we started getting some support from AYP, we decided to expand our influence. Chairman, you remember in Kamocha we were keeping only 10 boys in our organization. Right now we keep 15 boys in this place here. So that is how we extend our influence. Then we give 10% as tithe, our church. We are tithe givers. We believe that when we grow a seed in that way, we can benefit even what we can't see. Then we are surviving on the 60%. So every time money comes in, that is an automatic calculation. 20% HMC, 10% tithe. Now the 60 is where we have to fix all what we do. As you said, we have internet here. Youth gather every evening. They pay 1,000 shillings to connect to the internet. And that's how we are able to keep on subscribing every month. Then we make dinners, and she said we are going to give a sample to almost every one of you to taste. Those that want to support us, thank you. You support us, but she will give a sample to everyone. So that's how we are sustaining our activities. So now for today's program, the way we are supposed to run it, allow me to take this opportunity to ask our youth coordinator to come and take over. Thank you so much.
How are we? We're very happy for the warm welcome, first of all. My name is John Jan, and I'm the National Coordinator for the African Youth Panel Project. So I know Paul has given you what AYP is, but AYP is a participatory action research that focuses on identifying barriers that prevent young people from accessing dignified and fulfilling jobs in Africa, not just Uganda. We're in 10 African countries, and in Uganda, as you know, that Uganda leads in many of the things. We were lucky to be part of this project. The project has 20 young people, which includes refugees and host nationals. This is also shows Uganda's welcoming culture, even here, but also at a global stage. So when you see these young people here, they are mixed up, refugees, nationals from all different parts of Uganda, from northern, from western Nile, from southern, from eastern, even here in central. So this is a brief about the project, so that later maybe the community will ask, where are these people coming from? They're coming all over Uganda. So what is the purpose here today? These young people have been going through a training to enable them to do their work in the community. And to put it in practice, we organize this event so that they can come and interact with their fellow young people. So as we are here now, it is young people to young people interaction. Many of us will just be supporting them from behind, but it's their space so that they can understand from the different backgrounds. So we're here as a team from 3 partners. And I would like to acknowledge the presence of our partner supporting this program, MasterCard Foundation. We are lucky that out of their busy schedule, they have a representative here. A colleague from MasterCard, if you can just wait, it's okay. Start to recognize him because he's also like us. He's also a young person in country. Yeah. We also have a team from our colleagues from across Africa, a diverse team from many parts of Africa, from Kenya, from Zimbabwe, from Senegal, from Ghana. All the people who are here, Chairman, you are hosting Africa today. These guys are coming from all those countries I mentioned, not just Uganda. Sometimes we value when there is a white skin, then we say Mzungu is here. But this delegation is more than a skin color. It's Africa coming here to your village. So we thank you for hosting us. Team across Africa, you can say hello. Yeah, there some are behind here and here as well, right? So, and then we have a team from YSAT, which is a national anchor institution that is hosting the project in Uganda. YSAT is also a refugee-led organization that is based here in Uganda. YSAT team, wherever you are, we have one there, one here, another one there, and then we have road. And then we also have project advisors, one national and one refugee. Today, our national advisor got engaged. He's representing the director in a workshop somewhere in Kampala today. So the colleague representative is here, Susan, just away. All right. So this is just a team of young people. I will give the mic to my colleague from the Trust Africa, who also say their sincere thanks, and then we will go to the action. It is a young people space. We don't want to talk too much, right? Thank you very much. If you can come on the stage, Nekesa.
Thank you. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for welcoming us. My name is Nekesa Bamalwa and I'm the project manager for the Africa Youth Panel. As John mentioned, we are in 10 different countries and we're really happy to be hosted in this specific community here today. So I don't say much, but just to thank you all for welcoming us to this community. And there's a lot of great work we've seen already, and thanks to Paul for inviting us and also sharing that story. It's quite powerful. I know that in this country we have 20 panelists, but in all the other countries we have about 200 panelists. So everyone in their community is impacting or making impact in some way, and that's what we are here to support. So thank you so much. I hope that we can have an interactive afternoon, and just to engage as young people, don't feel like you need to act a certain way because the visitors are here. We're all young people and we're here to learn. So thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll hand it over to the facilitator because the young people came with their facilitators, so they can pick up from here. Fiona and James.
Thank you so much for everyone here. I think this is how our program is going to run. We're going to have the first session of the assessment where each panelist will sit together with another youth individually and have the assessment done. Then after that, we shall have like sort of a focus group where like 2 groups sit together and have some discussions, a few questions, and then that will be the end of our activity here. I think that's all. So this, I don't know, Emma, each panelist can just pair up at least with 2 or 3.
Action. Yo, welcome to Kyapiri Hub, Ndejje Kanaba. Right now, right here, I'm with one of the international graffiti artists. He's painting walls everywhere, inside and out, global and local. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduced you
Alex Page 01.
Alex Page 01. Where did you get your inspiration doing graffiti?
I think life because obulamu bwe buli kimu obulamu butaalidde ndasula kubeera so obulamu n'enneeyisa y'abantu n'ebintu ebirala ebijja mu maaso nti so fumiitiriza n'engamba mu maaso kijja bakitya so nengezako okubaako engeri okuba nga kiteekamu nkola visual ate abantu babe nga basobola kiraba.
How do you feel like being at hubs like this, Kyapiri Hub, the first event at Kyapiri Hub, the first? How do you feel like? How was the feeling? How was the like intellectual?
The interaction was really, I was actually it got me feeling like a rough because I met new people and techibadde just kujja wano ne mbawo bubeezi but meetings abantu abapya ate weewaawo osanga bingi ebisobola banga biva mu kusisinkana kwange nabo, so ndabira that it's a big opportunity nti singa kyeyongera okubawo ekityo tusobola okwongera okuba nga tumanyigana n'okwongera okuba nga tusharinga ideas cause nze nzikiriza teri yasingayo like bagamba buli magulu omumanyi wabaayo akola ki, so nze nzikiriza nga nze sometimes neyita na learning artist nti netwala nti sinaba kuyiga kyenkola era kinyambye nnyo okuba nga nyongerako buli lukya nemba nga nyongerako nti singa olaba we natandikira si wendi kati lwansonga siyina eri ego nti manyi netwala nti simanyi kino omwana omutongo oyo oba n'omuntu gwosanze oba tunda nnyaanya oba kimbako kyemuyigira kate nekikosa mu art wange okubanga nkya progressing akyatambulira ddala.
What do you feel like saying? What do you feel like saying? Say anything that you want to say to the world to tell me.
Ensi njagala gigamba nti balina omanya nti esitetambulira buli omu ali eyo olina omanya nti esitetambulira kugwe wekka, so etambulira ku buli muntu akwetolodde, so meaning buli kimu kyokola kirina obbanga tekiyamba gwe wekka, kirina oyamba abantu abakola ki abakwetola. N'ekirala nti tekina kyekikostinga kuba na mutima mulungi, tetuganya abantu ababi bangi nnyo muffe but still tolina musasuza ki kibi. N'ekirala tulina okumanya nti buli kyoteekako obwongo bwo osobola kifuuka, so ne mu nsi nga ozalibwa nga oli free you can become anything, so omwana omuto oba muti naye nalyeko obenga oli mukulu cause change ejja anytime, osobola nga oli mukulu ng'ogamba ebyange byakoma naye mwana wattu enkya n'oba blessed n'okola ki n'okyusa obulamu oba n'okyusa obulamu bo n'oba abantu abakoze eki, so buli kimu kisoboka kasika okikola kyo kiteekako obwongo bwo n'okufaayo, tokumpiitinga na muntu wabula gwe beera mu bulamu bwo nga gwe ate inspiring abalala kubanga so gambe ensi
all the information following Alex page
kumikutu gyonna Alex page 01 like Alex x at the end PAGE _01
yes
mumpende ku mirimu
of course that's what we're looking forward to. Kama mwana Kyapiri Hub about the Rastafarian represent to the fullest, we sign out. Rastafari.
We are done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to One Mic Show Time. Kyapiri Hub, mwana Kyapiri Hub. Following Kyapiri on all social medias. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been traveling all over where there's visual artists, graffiti artists. Now we are sanga uchalo ngamga mwana wa Uganda. You need to link up. You have to meet up, and we build up something. Finally, today, Nina, one of the guests, is a graffiti artist. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you
Elijah by names, visual artist, an educationist, and environmentalist.
How do you feel being at the Kyapiri Hub for the first time? This is the first event at Kyapiri Hub.
Yeah, it's mind-blowing, and I am unfolding new possibilities of collaborating and sharing my knowledge and skills with the community.
Yeah. What advice do you have? Compliments Zoina about Kyapiri Hub.
Hey, Kyapiri Hub kibadde kyakabi like a space badde vibrant badde suubira sangawo energy eyabavubuka nga gyensanzeewo mbadde manyi era
we are here to build, and we are calling every creative. This is the spaces that we have to have, and we are calling partners abakabi like MasterCard, Trust Africa, like we are calling them not only to come out to get let us also put in some finances. We need some financial donations. So, which last thing do you have to tell everyone who's watching you right now?
Kulemerako bulemezi kyokiririzaamu na kweyongera kutegeera kikyoli can be also a way forward in life mweno struggle gye tulimu. Resources zisobola okufollowinga ekyo kyomanyi oba kyoyolesezza bantu basobola okufollowinga back ne ba.
Yeah, so we are going to give some like rest in peace for Glingo. Glingo was supposed to be here. We had the program. He was supposed to be and do some painting and put some signs on our walls, but lastly, lost his life. He may so rest in peace. But Glingo, this guy, mwana gwe olina okukola kulingo kyera agenda okukola. You have to put some signatures here. You have to put some signatures here. Which last words do you have? Not even last words. Which thing do you have to say to the world? Anything that you feel like saying.
Yeah, visual art is surviving. Street art should be acceptable. We are reimagining it, and we hope it's not represented as vandalism anymore. And yeah.
What I have to say to every graffiti artist, Alex Page, Rush, and everyone, Banangu, we need to get an association. I don't know whether it is a forum or an association for graffiti artists. So Banangu, you can come here to get about a table. You can give you an office where you can put your table and then you do your stuff. If you want to find graffiti artists, you find them at Kyapiri Hub. So let us come together, let us unite. Let us support. Sina support here, Baba. Artists banji, but when we get something on channel like this, we have a lot of ideas. I want to have our supporting our artists to look for Kyapiri Ddala because we are trying to look in every corner, finding someone with our own little resources that we have so that we can build something big. So if I want your signature in my room, my bedroom, my chicken, how can I contact you?
Yeah, Kyapiri Ddala contact kakiwano abali Ndejje manyi gwe mutuukirira naye. Instagram Lija17 Eli_Ja_17 oba osobola okuntuukirira.
Okay, thank you so much for being here. Elijah, is it Elijah? Thank you for being here. This is the first event at Kyapiri Hub. Thank you for everyone who has stand up. And if you tell everything that has been messed up, we are sorry. We're just fixing it next time. So enough together kuiga ngeri system ngeri jitambula. So big up blessings. Big up to watch Mr. Life Mana Kyakabi. Mr. Mas, big up to yourself. Big up to Bavuka Foundation, Mr. Baba. Big up to Ramon Film Production. Yeri kuchifana ituira film yabajita lo next time. Geno la movie yo eri mu library eri mu church everyone ona. Okay, big up to Valeria Sula on the camera. Blessings, Joe Rastafari. Adam. Okay, action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to One Mic Showtime with us, Daniel Kyapiri Ddala, on all social medias. Right now, this is the first event at Kyapiri Hub, Ndejje Kanaba. Right now, I met this guy to British Council. We are like, we converse on the social media. And our sign is equal artists singer. You can come around. We need people like this one who can travel all the way. We want to build what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you.
My name is Adam Sentumbwe, and I'm a visual artist. I majorly focus on painting, sculpting, and fashion. My work speaks more to the community because the material I use, I get it from the community. Why I get it from the community is a way of recycling and creating an impact to the community. So when we go to painting, I get materials from different kind of people, workshops, what they take as waste, I use it in my paintings. Then in fashion, I get clothes from friends, people in the community, they give me clothes, then I rebuild them into something meaningful that serves the purpose. And in sculpture, I use scrap, metal, plastics, a lot of material that I can use into the community to serve a purpose. And I'm so glad to be here at Kyapiri. There is a lot of energy.
Adam, thank you for coming around. Like, abantu basinga bagamba art temuli mu sente. How do you survive as a visual artist?
Many people say that. I think it comes on when creatives do art as a passion, but when you understand that art is your calling, you have to take it as a business. First, you have to take on online learning, attend webinars about running a business as a creative. You have to learn how to post everything, like your input, then understand that you have, at the end of the day, you have to survive. you have to find a way. You cost down everything that you put in, then you sell out on a price which is fair to the community. By the end of the day, you're getting something out of it.
Yeah. So, or if someone wants to partner with you, collaborate with you, to support, in which way do you need support?
The support I need might be in terms of materials, because me, I have the skill, I have the time, because this is my passion. What I would need is maybe some small inputs that will put something out into the community.
Or when we say Adam, how can I follow you on all social media?
Instagram, Adams Ug. This is my business card. Yes. Then on Facebook, it is Adam Sentumbwe. X, Adam Sentumbwe. Reach me there and we interact, we share.
So we are looking for collaborators, partners. You can collaborate with Kyapiri Hub. We build something good, something great. We give spaces, equipment, resources. Even if we need knowledge, wisdom to do these things. Not only money, even time. Even just coming around and chilling with us and giving us some idea. It's not all about material and money. You are welcome to Kyapiri Hub. We say blessings, Jah Rastafari. We sign out.
Action.
Yo! One mic show time. Kyapiri Hub or YouTube, take up mic. So take Kyapiri what that. Take them test one way Twitter, Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have one of the greatest artists. I want to call art on young over 15 years. Bamusanga kola art kirabikana simanyi nenga is a very good visual artist for the long time and has been supporting Kyapiri Ddala from day one. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you
18 Industries.
Yes.
Amanya bampita Anthony Olanya era nze CEO wa 18 Industries. Nice talking to you guys. I love you so much.
You know to in 18 Industries egenda kola ekigambo kinene 18 Industries. So kutumenyeremu mugenda kola zimiza ino mugenda kola bikisege
abuzibuli kirondota kati biroto bingi naye kiroto just gezaako communicatinga message eri abantu, message ezenjawulo, message omanyi art engeri gyo expressinga mbowulira munda. So ngezaako ku-expressinga my feelings through art. Yinza okuba ya ssanyu, yinza okuba ya nnaku, kyonna ekijja kyendaga abantu through art.
So what should we accept more from 18 Industries?
18 Industries ennaku zino yagaziwamuko yava kuba twakyusa erinnya from Berlin Arts Africa to 18 Industries. So ekyanyongezaako Industries nti nafunayo bumashinizi bwange eyo. So nkola welding, nkola cup painting and repair. Nsobola n'okwekolera ebintu ebirala nga graffiti kati kyowulanga nayongeramuko ne innovation omutonotono kale.
So what do you have to say to every student who's doing art? Every visual artist who is at school bamugamba mwana don't try art mwana you're going to die broke mwana. What advice do you give to those people?
Advice yenyinza omuwa nti artist ono abatasobola kukola ki abatasobola kuhandolinga criticism ng'akyali ku ssomero kuba evo omuntu ajja kugamba tosobola naye waba tasobola kuhandolinga criticism eyo ku ssomero ng'abasomesa bamugamba kitegeeza ebweru tasobola kuhandolinga kuba criticism nyingi. Jjukira story omusajja omu bamusigira ekifaananyi kya mukazi we so n'alabanga ekifaananyi tekifaanagana mukazi we n'akiyuza esegere. So that is all criticism. So waba tasobola kuhandolinga kiri ekisooka mu ssomero then gundi ati ayinza omulema kuba ati criticism ene tuyamba okukola ki okusobola okwongeramu amaanyi okwezimba n'okumanya wa osobola okukyusaamu kuba ati tali perfect.
So ladies and gentlemen, tuli ku Kyapiri Hub, the first event, and everyone you are welcome to Kyapiri Hub. Ndejje Kanaba, or the artist, or the visual artist, or the muyimbi, or the muya, every creative, or the entrepreneur, or the software, or small software engineering, small AI, you're welcome to Kyapiri Hub. Ndejje Kanaba, AI CEO, director. Which last words do you have to say to everyone who's watching you?
Everyone who is watching, a blessing to talk to you. Nyumidwa nnyo kubanga nfunye akakisa kano kwogera ku eri gye
muli sanyuse nnyo kubanga nsobola okusharinga mindset yange n'endooza yange gye muli. Mwebale nnyo okutuwagira Kyapiri organization ne branches za Kyapiri zonna, Kyapiri Hub, Kyapiri brands zonna, mwebale nnyo okutwagala. Blessing.
But always one thing I should tell you, we had here MasterCard and we had Trust Africa, and we showed them we have like 22 projects, and we were like, go ahead, get to use, you can think like this and make banner, you don't stick small. What think big and things will come. So don't be afraid to think. No, don't be afraid. So blessings, big up to Lamond Film Production. We have a new movie, it's called Rolex Time. Download it, watch it, share it, tell your brother, tell your singer. Rolex Time. Big up to IG Jinawana and big up to Sula on the camera. Blessings, we sign out. Big up. More fire. That's what they tell you. From childhood. So generation is being brought to generation. So you are saying there's some people want to work. I told you, there's some people want to be with us. Yes. There's some people want to work with us. Yes. I don't say that, but most of them.
Exactly. So you don't care about those who are doing this. You focus on the positive side.
So what we are going to do for us, we are going to employ them. We are going to focus.
They will come around. Don't worry. They will come around.
Now talking about street art, there are people who don't want to hear street art. Because firstly, these are clients. Sometimes it's the one who has the job on the table, but he has a problem with street art because street art in America was vandalism. Somebody comes with a spray can and on somebody's car. That's how it was done. Yes, and we are sorry, but in this time today, I'm not doing like that. You see, this person didn't just come, but it is still street art. The context is changing, like it is transformed.
So what we should do,
what was vandalism is being accepted, but now in this economy, there is a black and white dilemma.
Yeah, we need
some
to
people
increase.
are too black, some people are too white.
Increase on people who will have.
It's easy to say you ignore the other ones, but they are the ones getting us going. They are the ones who have got the commissions. You need to convince them.
Yes,
They are not sustainable. Okay, you like it. You're gonna commission one? You're ready to commission
If I
one?
like it, the other person doesn't like it. There is a chance that me who likes it, me who likes it, I may explain to the person who doesn't like it.
That's
the thing you fail to do.
The problem is the artists not explaining themselves. You see?
Okay.
That's not the problem. You know, it's crazy. I'm not just judging, but I'm trying to make you understand. For those who are
There's one thing I've also I also want to bring out on this very problem here, and that is how about when we collaborate? Because basing on what we have been coming up with, it is very difficult for an artist to grow alone, unless maybe in collaboration. Not so.
Tap on his energy, his clients tap on mine.
Collaboration in this case, I am meaning it is a marketing strategy, right? You identify the key partners that you can work with, and those partners are your clients at some point. Because like when you choose an organization, you go and you start collaborating with that organization. At some point they may need this.
Fine, government about providing a practical skill. They don't want to engage. They can be very aware, but they don't want to engage in those practical skills. Yes, those skilling schools, you don't pay. So when nga byandibadde bibayambako newoba tofunye mulimu ng'osobola okwetandikirawo omulimu
okufaananako ku ekyo kiringa ennaku zino edda bwe twalinga tukula omuntu wadropinga mu ssomero nga kisawundinga nnyo nti omuntu adropinga mu ssomero naye kati tugenze tekinologi nungi n'ebintu ebyetaagisa ffe okuba nga tulina knowledge bingi, naye kinakuwaza nti ndaba nga nze simanyi oba bulimu bwalaba, ndaba nze abadropinga mu ssomero nga tebannafuna skills zeetaagisa bangi n'okusinga abajoyinisi ndowooza nti omwana yandibadde awaka ng'atendekeddwa bazadde be nti olina okusoma kumubuulira kuva waka wakati fe abazadde oluusi
awo gavumenti ejjira ng'omwana tayinza kuva mu ssomero chairman n'omanya n'otwogera abadde asoma naawe okimanyi nasoma naye abadde mu ssomero and you're taking it to be okay kirungi tobuuziza reason lwaki tasoma awo fengaffe abasoma when you're talking to the youth nze nganze bemba njogera n'aba youth naye mpita awo mukyalo waffe bemba ndi waka mbabuulire gwe okusoma oba okuba obulungi kitandika naawe bali like mami manyi omuzadde simanyi bateacher gusomero abo bo bajjabuzi bebawerekera they are there to support you, but the passion in you, what you want to be, starts with you. Because you are the one to be. And we had the teacher always who used to tell us that if you benefit in education, you are the first person to eat the 90% of the benefits of education. So education, they should not force you to no. When you benefit, you are the first beneficiary. So, since you are the first beneficiary, you try hard to be the first person. Take a man, Baliba will support you, people will support you. Organizations like White Sox, like African Newspaper shall come to talk to you. But you as you need, like you don't need someone to tell you that you need to study. You don't need someone. Because if you study, you will benefit. You are aware that when you study, you will benefit. And you will benefit more than someone who has told you to go to study. So, omulimo omulungi gutandika naawe. Kiki ky'oyagala? Oyagala kubeera ki? After setting, it is a dignified job.
amasekoloza omulimu omulungi kubanga olina omulimu omulungi kitegeeza
ki?
Because you started with the second question, now you're going to the third question. Yes. We are going to the third question now. Yes.
Umufulu kuba kamfata mukaka mwakukola n'okwagala n'okwewala nga tatunuulidde kusomooza kuba ebisomooza bingi birimu oli onza omulaba ng'olaba yeyagala ku mulimu nga tomanyi kusomoozebwa kulimu naye nga yagulimu kusomoozebwa kufuna so omulimu twandigambe nti mulimu omulungi kubanga gukuwa byonna byekwetaaga funamu okwekulaakulanya nga gwe omuntu n'okukulaakulanya emirimu gy'abakama abo kuba oyinza okuba nga omulimu gw'olimu si gwa butandika nga waliwo yagutandikawo agutandikawo nga naye yagala kukulaakulanya so si kudda mabega wabula gw'omukozi wewawandiise ku mulimu okoze otya omulimu gwa mukama okudda waggulu naawe okubanga oddawa
amanya, you need to know the names. Amanya gayo gifine
amanya gani
nena
bampita Muhammadi bampita Abdallah Kasi
then ono bamwita Senkumba Mike. Senkumba Mike then ekibuuzo ekirala kitugendako what do we do as young people to address these challenges? Obulooza bino ebisomero tufuna ebituganya okufuna emirimu emirungi ebitusomooza mu mirimo. What do you think tusobola okukola ki fenna abayusi tusobola okukola ki kubiadress oba kubijjawo so that tufune emirimu eri dignified oba dignified jobs tugifuna tuta tuyinza okukola ki fenna olowooza ki kyetuyinza okukola your contribution olowooza oyinza okugamba kino we have seen the challenge nze ngenda okutandikira ku kimu kubitwogeddeko tulabye challenge abaana amasomero ganaga universities secondary schools wetugenda they train us theory bino ebyambitabo not practical. They have not taught us employment, ethics embeera z'obuntu tebabitusomeseza naye nze ndowooza singa wakiri technical institutions ziteekamu eyo ekyo ekintu value that thing wakiri oli bw'oba omusomeseza computer theory leka agendeko ne practical wakiri bw'aba afunye omulimu asobole okuteekako emikono eye ng'amagezi galina ga mu bitabo naye he also has practical yakikola embeera z'obuntu zo ng'empisa okwogera n'abantu you need to be welcoming yotayinza kuyita ku biduuka byo emirundi ebiri ng'akuyita maybe tomuddamu akuwunza tomuddamu I think bw'ajjayo leero enkya ayinza okuyita bwe mulowooza nga mmwe you give opinions mulowooza kiki kyetuyinza okukola ekintu kyawulira ng'ayagala okukola kyolina mu passion and interest ddala kufiiripiri nga kyekyo kyennyini ekyoyagala
okikola kyoyagala nti okikola tojja nti nowoofunamu
okulemerako nga tokyagala gwe olowooza kiki kyetuyinza okukola ku addressinga ziri challenges oyo alina gwe olowooza tuyinza okukola ki ku addressinga bino ebituganye okufuna emirimu emirungi bino ebituganye kubeera ku mirimu emirungi ekyawandiratadde olowooza tuyinza okukola ki nze naawe tuyinza okukola ki kifu
one institutions zino ezisomesa abaana zirina okuwongera mu kali okutendeka omuntu personal kubuildinga character school of ekyokubiri fengafe abanoonya emirimu tulina okuadjusting according omulimu oba gwetaagisa kino nekino weadjust according oba gwetaagisa okukola saawa eziwerako tunoonye engeri gye tusobola okutuukirizaamu ekyo kyebaba tusabako then ekyokusatu ndowooza tulina okunoonya tulina okukola research omuntu yenna nga tannabaku graduatinga oba kwagala kuguka mulimu alina osooka n'anoonyereza osobola okugukola biki ebinaavaamu nga mukozi gunasobola okubeera nga mulamu nga neeyagala namba emirembe ebiyinza okubanga
musiraamu gwobadde otugamba otya biki bye tuyinza okukola kuadressinga ezo challenge zetufunye
kyetusobola okukola sooka nga tufuna tusomera agati waggulu batunulira abavubuka kati abaliwo mindset zaabwe ziri wansi
mindset change
zeetaaga okusooka okwambusamu wagu ne mubakyusa mu bwongo. Bangi bali mirimo nga tamanyi gukola naye ng'embeera ye mukazi kumukola. Ali mulimo nga n'empisa zennyini tezimusobozesa kuba mu mulimo naye ng'agulimu olw'embeera gy'alimu emukaka agukole si gw'alina okukola taguyinaamu nakwagala naye gwagala. Lwaki nti abasinga tebasomye kugenda ate emirimu kati egijja ng'ensi bw'edduka gy'abasomye kyekyetaagisa tuddeko wansi tutuule n'abavubuka babangulwe mu mirimu egyo. Bwe banaabangulwa mugenda kuzuula buli omu kyasobola okukola nga mubatuuzizza ne mumanya nti osobola okugumiikiriza omulimu gwetagisamu obugumiikiriza. Omuvubuka yenna atalina bugumiikiriza tajja kukola naye alina obugumiikiriza ajja kukola. Okusoomozebwa mirimu tekugenda kubula kuba okukula kwonna okusimbula ekigere kwogera kulimu okusoomozebwa. Kyetwetaaga kakkana obugumiikiriza. Okusoomozebwa kwonna tujja kuyitamu wabula tubawadde tutya amagezi kye bagenda okufuna nga tutunatuna mirimu gye tuyina oba gye tugenda kufuna gye tufunamu ddembe na ssanyu nakweyagala tusooke tutunuulire batuuse batya kufuna agenda kufuna omulimu ng'asaanidde okufuna omulimu naye bangi ogenda mufunira omulimu nga tasaanidde kufuna mulimu n'obwongo obeera ku mulimu tabulina va ku buvunaanyizibwa nga ye teyemanyi nti oba alina obuvunaanyizibwa naye agenze ku mulimu takuyinaako yadde okwagala yadde okulowoozaako wabula bagumutaddeko buki wabula tutunuulire kusoomoozebwa tetugenda kubuka okujjako nga tubabangudde emitwe basomesebwa nti omuntu okugenda okukola yeetagisa kino na kino. Omuntu alina okuba n'ebitambuliso mu nsawo ensi weeri si kutambula mutwe mukalu. Kati omuntu atannamanya nti omuntu alina ekitambuliso togenda musomesa mulimu kuba togenda muwa mulimu wabula musomesa butya bwe gukwatibwa. Omuntu akola yeetagisa okuba bw'ati, omuntu agenda mu bantu yeetagisa okweyisa bw'ati. Enjogera yeesaanira kuba bw'eti omumubangule aveemu omuntu. Naye kati ensi we yatuuka abavubuka bonna batambula mu bifo ebitasaanidde lwansonga tebaliiko babakumaakuma na kubabuulira ate basaanidde kweyisa. Nze naawe olwaliro tuli bazadde ne bw'otunuulira mu famire gye tuva waliyo batono abasobola okuba nga bamanyi okukola, batono nnyo mu famire zonna, naye abavubuka bamanyi kugenda kulya ku ki ku ssente naye tebamanyi zikola. Kyova olaba obubbi bweyongedde. Omuntu bw'amanyi okulya nga tamanyi kukola ajja kgenda atigomye oli amanyi okukola eyayiga okukola tafunye bugumiikiriza busobola kutuula n'amanya nti bannange nebuuzizza naye bwe naakola kino nsobola okufunamu bwe nnoonya omulimu ne bagumpa naasobola okuba nga akuumaakumibwa n'emikono egy'enjawulo. Kyokolaba omuntu wano mu Buganda ozaalibwa abazadde ab'enjawulo nga si be bakuzaala nti be b'omu musaayi gwo naye olw'okuba nti bakuleze ne bakukumaakuma ne bakuteeka mu layini entuufu ne bafuuka bazadde. So nze kyendaba ekikulu tutunuulira abavubuka bano tubajjemu batya omulamwa. Omulamu ogwo gw'okufuuka abavubuka abaneenyumirizibwako mu mirembe egijja kwongera kubakumakuma kuba wabula nti omuntu bw'aba anaakola yeetagisa kino ensonga
omulala yinza kuba alina nga opinion kiki kyolowooza gwe nga gwe.
For this discussion, I am a member of the Africa Youth Panel. Thank you. I'm here with my team. They can introduce themselves.
I'm called Gloria Hayat, just a youth like you, and a member of the African Youth
My name is called Brass Daniel. Kyapiri Hub. I'm part of this place. I'm a community builder. Blessings.
Surrender every year.
as usual. It's just Russo, a community member. Thank you, blessings. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. May we have a welcome remark from one of the community members in this case, because I'm sure we don't have a welcome remark. Okay.
Welcome,
Welcome remark when coming us.
You are welcome to High Restaurant. You are welcome to Kyapiri Hub. I'm a founder of Kyapiri Ddala organization. And we are doing the work from talent promotion to skills empowerment to sharing education, sharing knowledge and information with our community, with our followers like you. You are welcome to this space. Feel at home, and we are ready to answer each and everything that you're going to ask with broadness. Thank you. Blessings.
Thank you so much. Thank you for welcoming us. Kyapiri, we appreciate what you're doing. The impact of what you're doing to the community, we really appreciate. We are here as young people together to find out why we are not able to access dignified and fulfilling work. And also to come up with possible solutions together at this moment. The solutions that we can, if we implement, we are able to move forward as young people. That is the reason we are here. Well aware, as youth, others have studied, others have not yet studied, but we are going through a lot of challenges in as far as unemployment is concerned. Sometimes we go and get a job, but the job is really not fulfilling our needs. That is why we are here together to come up with a solution together, and we see how to implement the solutions that we are going to generate from here. You are going to participate voluntarily. If you feel there are questions that you cannot really answer, you feel free to withdraw. You tell us you don't know, if you don't know. Yeah, and any information you're going to give us, we are going to use it confidentially. It's going to be used for, like, the information you're going to give us. In most cases, we forward it to the relevant authorities who are going to use this information. Not yet. Okay. So, in case maybe you feel you should not be recorded, you can let us know. And also, when you don't want to appear in the photos, you can let us know. Maybe if you don't want your names to be mentioned anywhere, we can also know about it before we move on. We feel that everyone should feel free and interact. We are going to keep let us feel free to participate in this discussion. Anything maybe you want to say, my fellow AY, please? Okay. So, members, we are going to go through questions. I think we shouldn't take long. I request that we take about only 10 minutes to have this discussion done. So our first question is, what does a dignified and fulfilling work mean to you as an individual?
To me as an individual, it means freedom and working and work like sharing my own job contract, or maybe it's a contract, my own thing that I want to be in the contract and unite it with my boss's what? Contract. Not like the boss has to give you a contract like, you have to do this and this. I want also to have what I should add on the contract, what I agree with, which I don't agree with. That's what and even having freedom. To me, that is it.
Anybody? Dignified. The question is, what does a dignified and fulfilling work mean to you as an individual?
I feel like dignified work is a practice that represents me and what I'm capable of. And the fulfillment is when I actually deliver.
Okay. Yes, my dear panelists, let us participate actively. And mine, what do you think dignified and fulfilling work is? To me, dignified work means like working and getting the respect that you deserve from the person that you're working to, and fulfilling in a way that I am able to achieve the lifestyle that I want. Like I get paid for the work that I do. And yeah, that's it to me. Any other person with a different opinion?
The question is asking us, what do you think prevent you from getting dignified job? What is it?
Confidence.
Yogera mu Uganda then
Yogera mu Uganda kiri fine.
Zona ni kale abantu abamu basobola okubeerawo nga kale yasoma ekintu naye nga tasobola tuuka kwabo abeetaaga abatuufu beyeetaaza okutuuka ku ekyo kyayagala okukola. Katugeze ng'oli yasoma bwa engineer naye nga gy'awangaalira azaliddwa mu geto, akulidde mu geto. Abantu babeera nabo beyamanyira be bano bakadeedeeyi b'omu geto, ate okutuukirira abantu abaki ab'amasuuti. Kati eyo confidence aba tagiina okugamba kikagende nange neesibe kubali b'amasuuti bagambe ndi engineer. Kati bw'abeera nga tasobola kukola ekyo kiba kizibu okukola ogwo omulimu gwe yasoma oba bw'amanyi nga professional. Nze ndowooza kyekyo.
He's saying the youth in the ghetto lack confidence to approach those big institutions. Like for example, a youth can study to become an engineer. After studying, he comes back in the ghetto. Now he sees himself like a lower person to go and approach those big companies looking for dignified jobs.
That is connection, right?
Connections.
Thank you. We have another person. Yeah, if in case we are done there, I thank you for your submission. We have one other question left. I beg that we endure and we complete it. The question is asking us, what can we do as young people to address these challenges, according to your opinion, right? What do you think we can do as young people to address these challenges that we have come up with? Because these challenges are affecting us in the community. Now we also have to come up with the solution. What do you think is, what do you think we can do to address these particular problems in our community? Because as a person, I know you also have some solution. You are thinking that you think if we do this, it can solve this problem. I think that question is very clear. What do you think we can do as youth to clarify, to fight this problem? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I take an example, like whatever we are gathering a group. So my answer is we create groups whereby we do counseling and guiding also. And we also invite other supporters like the way of done. Thank you very much. Because if you are not come, we would have not got this knowledge. So for the biggest information is creating groups and also creating like gathering our challenges and look for ways we can settle or solve them. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other person? We're still on the solution to this problem.